Welcome back. Melbourne Stars vs Brisbane Heat. The match will be played at the Manuka Oval, Canberra. Both the batsmen and bowlers will get help from the pitch. Once scores around 160 170 will be the expected score. This ground will be the second biggest ground in Australia, so spinners will get some more help from the pitch. And India vs Australia, first T20 match played there. Interesting facts, we have three new rules of Big Bash Season 10. You can have a look at these rules. In Melbourne Stars, problem Melbourne Stars last season's finalist, they have lost to Sydney Sixers. Melbourne Stars almost retained their same squad. They have signed two West Indies player, Andre Fletcher and Puran. Puran will not available for first two matches. They also have signed Billy Stanlake as well. So today Fletcher and Stanlake might debut for Melbourne Stars. And last year Stoinis was the general opener for this team. And last year Lurkin played at number 3. He was kind of a player who scores 30 plus runs each and every time. So he's an important player for your Grand League teams. Cartwright is a kind of a longer format cricketer who plays more one day and test match cricketer, and he's also a decent batsman. Maxwell generally plays at number 4 or number 5, but definitely bowls 2 to 3 overs. He's the captain of his team. He was kind of player who can play well if he was nominated as captain. And Dunk was in good form in last year, even though he was good form. He used to play at number 5 or number 6, kind of a finisher role. Coulter and Stanley both are in not good form, but this team's bowling unit is comparing to very good than Brisbane Heat bowling unit. Dilbar Hussain is in a good form. He was kind of a death bowler who generally takes more wickets. Both teams have more right-handers, and also both teams have a left-arm orthodox bowler. Incliff is a better bowler comparing to Brisbane Heat left-arm orthodox bowler. In Brisbane Heat Problem 11, this team last year Sam Eastlet opens for this team in few more matches, so I expect him to open today as well. And Chrislin also played at number 3 in many more matches last season. Bryant is a kind of a hit or miss cricketer. He is very aggressive and attacking cricketer. His strike rate was around 150. Daniel Lawrence, their new signing, who can bowl 2 overs. He can be the Grand League punt captain or vice captain today because he was selected only 33%. He will definitely bowl 2 overs of leg spin, and also a very good, very talented batsman from England. Tom Cooper having record wise is a good player. He also capable for bowling. If you see their bowling unit, this team completely misses their bowling unit where Mone Mogul, Mujib Rahman, Grigory, Swepson, completely this team missing their main bowlers due to national duty and other reasons. So this team forced to play with inexperienced bowling unit. Ben Laughlin is the only pick of the bowler. Other bowlers are completely inexperienced. Bartlett is a kind of a talented bowler, but he's kind of longer format bowler. He's very young, and he have played more one day and more first class cricket. In key players, we have Stoinis, Fletcher, Lurkin, Maxwell, Zampa, and Hussain. You can take a Cartwright in place of Lurkin or Fletcher. In Brisbane team, we have Heaslett, Lynn, Lawrence, Bryant or Melanco, Cooper or Laughlin. In small league captain versus vice captain choices, we have two combos. If you feel Melbourne Stars win, then you can make Maxwell captain and Stoinis VC. Definitely Maxwell will bowl 2 to 3 overs, especially in power play. If you feel Brisbane win today, then you can make Lynn as captain and Maxwell as VC. we have some interesting captain vice captain choices for Grand League. In safe captain vice captain section, we have Maxwell, Lynn, and Stoinis. In risky captain vice captain choices, we have Dan Lawrence, Eastlet. You can make Eastlet captain or VC only if he opens, otherwise, don't make him captain or VC. And Bryant is a completely risky choice. And Fletcher is a decent choice. And Larkin also a decent captain, risky captain choice. Let's move on to Grand League team combination. We have 6 Grand League teams, 4 Grand League teams, Melbourne Stars to win, and 2 Grand League teams, Brisbane Heat to win. In Team 1, we have Stoinis as captain and Dan Lawrence as VC. In this team, I have taken big risk by dropping Chrislin and Cartwright and Fletcher. You can take a Fletcher in place of Cartwright if you want. Cartwright and Fletcher is kind of a switch. You can take any one player in your team for this combination and all the other upcoming teams. In this team, I have dropped a Lynn. Don't take Lynn. You can take other players if you want. You can also take a Brisbane Heat bowler if you want. In Team 2, Stoinis as captain and Tom Cooper as VC. You can also try Eastlet as VC if you want. In this team, I have dropped Chris Lynn and Maxwell. So I have dropped 2 big names, 2 captains of the teams. So this team is a highly risky team. I'm going with the same team. So don't take Lynn and Maxwell for this team. You have to take some risk in each and every team. You can take other players. You can change other players except Lynn and Maxwell. You can also take Brisbane Heat bowler if you want, Bartlett or Ben Laughlin. In Team 3, Chrislin as captain and Stoinis as VC. In this team, once again, I have dropped Maxwell and Lawrence. Dropping Maxwell is highly risk because he's a very good batsman when he was a captain, and also definitely he will bowl at 2 to 3 overs. So this team is meant for Brisbane Heat to win. Lynn as captain and Stoinis as VC. You can replace Zampa with Nathan Coulter-Nile if you want. In Team 4, Eastlet. In this team, Maxwell as captain and Lynn as VC. This team have dropped Eastlet and Stoinis. Dropping Stoinis is the opening batsman. We all have know that dropping Stoinis can be highly risky, but I have to drop Stoinis at least in 2 teams. So I'm dropping Stoinis in this team. Don't take Stoinis. You can take other players if you want. In Team 5, once again Maxwell as captain and Lawrence as VC. In this team, I have dropped Eastlet and Cartwright. You can take Cartwright in place of Fletcher if you want. You can also take Brisbane Heat bowler in place of Zampa or Stanley if you want. In Team 6, this team is an interesting team because this team is meant for Brisbane Heat to win. Lawrence as captain and Lynn as VC. You can also make Fletcher as VC if you want, or even you can make a Fletcher as captain and Lawrence as VC. This team is more balanced because I have taken 2 bowlers from each teams. This is the 6 Grand League teams for today's match. Give me a thumbs up and share this video if you like this video. Subscribe our YouTube channel if you're not done it yet. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.